Honorable Speaker, Honorable Members of Meghalaya State Legislative Assembly, a very good morning to you all. Now I kubli yafi baroha, Nosimong, Pikolon, Namgipa, Salamko, One Chengaska. Before I commence my speech, I am very sorry I cannot come by walk today. It is never in the history of my life I was not able to walk. But the first time yesterday something happened, and because of that problem, I was supposed to come by wheelchair to attend the first session. Very sorry. It gives me immense pleasure and privilege to address this august house for the first time on its first sitting for the year 2025. On this occasion, I extend my warmest greetings and best wishes to you all as we continue our ambitious journey to transfer Meghalaya into a $10 billion economy by 2028. We recognize this moment as an opportunity to reaffirm our collective commitment to the development of our great state. Today, we reiterate our constitutional duty to work together towards the brighter future for the people of Meghalaya. Let us unite in our pursuit of progress, driven by our shared vision for a prosperous and thriving Meghalaya. This House has an outstanding legacy for maintaining the highest standards of parliamentary decorum, debate, and discussion. I would urge the honorable members to carry forward this tradition, which we are all proud of it. The government envisions a Meghalaya which caters to the distinct needs of ambitions for the local communities. To achieve this, the state is building a development model that embodies the Meghalayan spirit, one of collaboration, bold action, and innovation. The government is developing a framework which seamlessly integrates traditional knowledge with modern innovation to achieve scale and impact. The government is dedicated to driving holistic growth in Meghalaya, showcasing its rich culture and enhancing service for citizens. We have made a significant advance in the first year, introducing innovative initiatives like CM Connect and Hello Meghalaya. These efforts have leveraged technology to help put Meghalaya's vibrant culture heritage in the spotlight and ensure effective governance of our citizens. Improvement in sectors like roads, power, water supply, investment promotion, IT, tourism, and agriculture will drive the economic growth in the state. Intervention in the field of healthcare, education, livelihood generation, social security, and citizen-centric governance will ensure holistic welfare of every citizen. I will now enumerate the policy and programs being implemented by the various departments of the state government. The state government first objective is to promote peace, security, and well-being of citizens. During the Last year, the overall law and order situation in the state remained peaceful. The successful conduct of the Lok Sabha election in 2024 and the district council election in 2025 was ensured through the effective measures taken by the district administration and police. As written, speech is here. Written speech is already placed on the table of the House. So most of the points are already in front of the honorable members. So I request all the honorable members to consider it as deemed read. Honorable members, I highlighted some of the many achievements of the state government over the last year. These achievements have been possible through collaborative model and development involving all the stakeholders. I will now conclude my address with the hope that the points I have raised will be deliberated upon by the August House. Kuble, Mithila, Jai Hind, thanks to all of you.